think it's only left the final missions. After this, I will try to play first the one I would normally have chosen, and of course going to play the other ones. I don't think there are uh, other gigs left other than the little ones across the Easter eggs across the map, and the one of Skippy if you murder people and return it. I will after this I will probably, after all the endings, probably will be doing a street girl, uh, but by myself without recording, well, streaming, and I'll be waiting for the upcoming DLCs. I mean, its flaws. There are some stories or plots that seem they needed more. I liked the brain dances, but they were very mm, they weren't that much of them. I like Panam, Judith. Judith is just like, I mean, she grows on you, but she's, I don't like her that much. The Eurodyne quest, I actually enjoy it, and did the romance thing. It was very like action and interesting. I have met almost everyone, and I try to make all the missions to the best. I only missed the one where the turtle guy died. Also, Gary the Prophet died because I was going with Misty, and she, while he was getting killed, I don't know if the detective dealer that you met with Gary pops afterwards. I know that I'm going to get a message from Blue Moon, and that's it. I will probably go to see right now the secret room in here in this plaza, and I will probably, and then I will be doing the final missions. So that's all. And I also, I think I missed the kind of good ending with the maelstrom. When I exploded their brick, I didn't intend to. It was like I got pulled to the detonator, and I didn't know what that was. But I mean, I was fighting them, so I was like, fuck them. So I exploded that dude. I could have saved him, but I suppose it will be on my next playthrough. I think cool, unless you're a stealth, cool doesn't deserve a point. Unless you want the iconic stuff, you can make 20, 20, 20, and the other ones with whatever is left. I don't want to spend the points, so maybe if the DLCs bring something up, I can use it. Or maybe I will use say certain weapon, you know, so I can use my points there. Also, I think it's a very short story. When I tried to finish this game some time ago, the missions keep popping, and they were lengthy, you know, like the roads and carry missions, and some here and there.
Maybe they'll let it go. I always pay on time. Anyone can slip up once, right?
Listen to me. Get the eds. Now. Dunno how. Maybe you gotta yank out some implants, sell a kidney. Otherwise, they'll take it out on all of us. Got it?
Let's see the depth room.
V, try to get inside.
Also, before I entered that, I hoped that I could use the park, you know, the from the trailer. I don't know how it's called. I don't remember. But one is the fun when you ride roller coaster. The roller coaster. I thought you were going to use it more. Also with the your relationships, you know. But hey, people wanted the game already. Yeah, I think there should be more, or a little more activities for you to do at free will, and not just like one time and done. I like all the neon lights and the lens flares. I think I will probably fight Smasher in one ending. In one, I will be riding the roller coaster. I've read a little spoilers of the endings, but I have stayed away from them.
Well, what do we have here?
I keep remembering of what I wanted. I would have wanted a little bit more Netwatch or Voodoo Boys history with the Black Wall. It was pretty quick, I think. I find the a little bit, but you get to know a lot of big personalities of the game. You know, the Kiroshi girls, the Gillian Jordan, Kerry, Rogue. It's sad that they have to cut storyline because people didn't finish the main story of The Witcher. I hope we get nice content in the DLCs. Yeah, I have my bugs, my crashes. A lot of these episodes ended up in crashes. But at least I'm glad I'm able to play it on my PS4, you know. With all the COVID thing stuff. First, you don't know if you're going to live to play it in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, right? And even then, in a console. I mean, you can watch it on YouTube, but you know it's different. Almost a whole month I spent playing this, and I think it's worth it, you know. If I remember something, I'll be back.
Fuck. I don't believe it.
I gotta say that I find difficult to decide how I was going to play which gun, so I could put attribute points. I think in the majority I could be playing like I played, but yeah, I wouldn't put points in cool. Also, athletics is a pain in the ass to level up. I probably, if I don't put 20 in every in those three reflexes, body and intelligence, I probably would put it in 18, 18, and all those 6 points will go to technical. And obviously the rest to technical. You can get a lot of benefits from the just by reaching 18. The 20 body it looks nice. The perks, less damage. I think health increase. But to level up those skills, I search for the glitch, and you can be very tempted to do that because it's very difficult to just swing and keep running and jumping to increase it. It was all the inventory management and weight management. It was not difficult, not boring, but tedious maybe. But right now, I have the guns. I have, I think, like 200 of weight, of free weight. I could possibly go look for clothes that I like and upgrade them, upcraft them. Also, I think one weapon spec glitched, so I couldn't make it. Also, it's sad that Skippy, Skip, right? Skippy the gun. You have to. There's a spot in your wall, but you can return it, And if you don't, he will scream at you and won't be like nice to you. I think also I will be playing with full soundtrack in my other playthrough, right? Because it's private, but I think only the radio stations affect. I thought the songs were going to play along with the missions they were tied to, like Riders on the Storm, Boots for Walking, for just naming some of them. But when I deactivated, I didn't hear it. So I think it's probably just the radio stations. I will see. It's sad that the, the main vision they have of making a huge game with full customizations and interactivity couldn't be done in the time they had or in the game. Well, I mean, it's decent, you know. It's a better game that a lot of new games that have come. I've been watching a little bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I missed the Assassins 1 and 2, so I watched them, some of them, some episodes again on YouTube. You know, that they lose the essence, the ideas. But I mean, you have the pressure of the people with money and of those fans that are giving death threats and stupid shit. I kind of like the diversity they put here. That developer with the pride flag. I mean, it's not all in your face, but there is. I mean, Claire, I didn't thought that she was a male until you make her storyline. But I saw that I saw her questline in Pavel. I recognize him from the videos. I'm watching also some YouTuber that I follow, and in the Spanish version of Spain, I don't know if in the Latin American, in the Spain they give Claire a male voice, so you know she's not a girl, you know. I mean, in here they made it more kind of realistic, you know, that the hormones and all that things change the voices, you know, not only the appearance. I don't really care much about, you know, the textures. I've grown with games that have worse textures. Maybe not the worst, because yeah, maybe they appear polygonal, but with the main picture, you know, is not like perfect, pristine. And I know that the console also don't allow that, you know. I would love to play it with all the reflections of the rain, you know, because I like the neon lights and the city, but right now I won't be able to. And I didn't play the Witcher games. You know, I started watching YouTube because you don't have enough money to buy all the games, so you watch them on YouTube. So I watched this guy play The Witcher 3 a lot. He really played a lot, not only rushing the main story, right? And I thought it was a great game. So when they announced this, I mean, I didn't pre-order it as soon as it was available, but I did pre-order it, and I'm okay with that. People can say they pre-order, and they have the right, and they are true for some cases. But I mean, biscuit. I think all these guys, deserve praise for their hours work and results of game that they made. Also, I was reading, like they have to tell a story. I mean, yes, you can have a lot of fake free choices, that you decide the outcome. But as I read, I don't remember the article. They have to tell a story, so you can't modify that much of the story, right? I think they implemented the choices to approach things good. You can double jump certain buildings, you can sneak, you can enter by brute force. I enjoy it. Sometimes when I get in the car, I remember that they recorded, all the sounds from the cars, what they did to make the experience a great one, I like the stickers of photo mode. I had fun. I think I will be. I'll go with Misty one more time to read the tarot, and I will go to the final mission. Oh no, Psycho Escape. For example, the Delamain, you have a lot of replayability if you don't search, the outcomes. For example, Delamain, here I chose to reset him because the other AIs were rogue AIs, some bad, some suicidal. So you made a favor, right? Kind of. you can, I know you can set them free, and they will send you text, some funny, some cryptic, uh, depends of the on the personality of the car, right? And I think in my next playthrough I will unify them. I know in one final scene you will go to space or something like that. So if you I love those glitches of the raining motorcycles. If something is in space, maybe you can contact the super intelligence de la main, right? I couldn't do the glitch of the painting. I saw some dude with 50 million eddies. Like, dude, I mean, I have almost 1.5 million. Yeah, I made some tricky, but you know. I don't think I made that much. So I didn't ruin the experience, you know, because yeah, sometimes yeah, you having everything ruins like the road, you know. It is not the destination. It sounds dumb, like Johnny said, but yeah, I mean, I'm a hoarder that you don't know how much stuff like this. I mean, I know it's fucked up. I don't care that much. I'm a hoarder. You know, you don't know what you're going to use. And probably I have a lot of things that I could have done and used. I love the cloud scene
What's your
with the
problem?
therapy girl. I like her a lot. Just the vibe was great. I like the big statue of that guy. It's a shame I can't see him like one on one. I tried to climb it, but I couldn't.
You want to read my tarot?
Also,
Sure thing.
this just in
Focus
some
on the
cases
recent past
the
and what
cards
you
show,
expect in the future.
but mostly they don't. I think it's going to be the same.
The Chariot.
Yeah,
You're ready for change. Ready to seek
it's the
the
same.
sun reversed. You'll meet some obstacles, but strength. Strength of will, but not necessarily at your destination.
For example, I think in some, because of my choices, I will have to meet or find the body of my chumba Jackie Wells, and also that's a gun that I don't have. Also, it's weird that they in some mission they say that I met a Valentino in the funeral, but there was no funeral for Jackie, you know. There are some loopholes in the dialogue. For example, the cars. I will probably glitch a little bit of money in the other playthroughs because I don't want to see the markers of the cars in my map. I've been using the Delamain to see if he talks anymore, but I don't think so. I didn't thought Bugbear was going to die. Open messages. See, that didn't come out. Oh, yeah, okay. Mama Wall, City, Elizabeth. For example, the sister of Josh, of your friend, well, my friend Judy, sexy Judy, Josh Kutcher, the sister of Riverworth. I think she could have been romanced because if you, when she thanks you and you say that it was all the that guy's idea, the River's idea, the next day she comes out in her PJs. But if you just say thank you, she comes out with makeup and good clothes that maybe you were, like, presentable. I think I'm thinking I don't know, these cars, I don't know why they don't move, for example. I mean, I would love to see more cars and people in the PS5 maybe, or a PC version. Because I'm glad that I don't have that, because I can drive through how I want and drive on the walk side, but it would seem like a living city, As I said, there are I've seen some Easter eggs, and there are probably more if you take the time to search the city with more time, The Perales storyline was creepy, but I like that. I would have wanted that the Halt missions were more to it, more investigative, or who actually killed him, or what, But let's play then. Oh, also the crucifixion guy, oof. I like that a lot. I'm not that religious, but it was like impactful. It was really like, damn, they really did it. And you have to play along to get some of those missions. You are rewarded for following, like, the idea. For example, the curry. I didn't know if and I didn't search if you had to romance it to get the boat mission, for example. And if you didn't romance it, well, if the boat was going to explode. It's like Carry the Prophet. You need to be to have your attention on one scene, and just don't get out of it very quickly, because you can miss something important, or maybe just some funny thing. For example, the curry thing. with the os cracks that you are breathtaking. It's great to see that they put it in game. But if you just walk to the scenery, you just lost it. The first yellow acid rain was cool, but let's see what's up. For example, I saved before skipping, but because I thought that there wasn't that much content, but right now it's like fuck. 166, 10 hours, supposedly. 10 hours of content.
Like on TV.
That's lovely, sweetie. It's wonderful to save lives.
Uh-huh. And I'm gonna shoot all the cyber cycles. That's what they do too. I saw it on Dad's favorite show, but I won't give them medicine. It's stupid to shoot someone first and save
From
them.
who, if not
Well,
you?
you are going to have to work really hard to get onto the trauma team. You only take the best of the best, you know.
It's weird to see the kids with guns or with grown-up faces. Oh, talking about as it rains. It's cool. I like the effect they have. But for example, riding with River,
Yeah. Yes, tomorrow.
he was like wet inside the car, you know.
Yes. Yes.
That was weird.
Of course.
I mean, and I could have made like maybe 20 saves in different parts of the game that I really liked, but I stick to two, you know. And even that I reload a lot of times. But maybe if you do play the game like normal life, you know that you fucked up and you can redo that. It's like a big challenge, you know. Or maybe I don't know how very hard is very hard, but in hard it was hard, but you can get away with that, with it. And even though that I did increase a lot of things that I have, you know, the stamina, the health, the shields. But less talk and more play.
男が来ました。武装しているようです。もちろんです。わかりました。
How many times do I have to tell you? As long
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, we Delta.
花子様がお待ちだ。
She emptied the place. Shit.
Excellent. You have come. Well,
Let's
then,
step to it then.
before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father. Now...
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent. Well, then...
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it. Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is? Is everything in
Power.
order? Family. Our family. I was to be its heart. To uphold life. Ensure continuity. Stability. Never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father. But he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer? Well, Zen.
Take me for a fool. Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Just say it.
Is
Easier
everything
that way.
in order? I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
No wish to? Or no permission? You being a woman?
I decide my own fate. As should you. So...
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
This I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Offer's intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now. warned you.
What? What are you doing?
Shit, we could be hours from it now. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Of course I can see. You want me to hand over the keys.
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine. Scooch and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Yeah? How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help. That's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you half a century ago, but now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
Do I even need you? I could ask Rogue myself.
Won't take a risk this big with someone she still sees in merc diapers. With me, it'd be just like old times.
Hanako's offer's on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Oh, cut the crap. She actually has power, could be our ticket.
Yeah, one-way ticket to the city morgue. That Sokka cunt scrambled your circuits. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
What about Pan Am? She offered help.
Listen, I know you and Pan Am got a thing going. I get it. I do. But that's what makes it such a shitty idea. You don't want to rope her into this. Made the same mistake myself once. You don't want those people involved, their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sin at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Think it could work?
With her experience, her resources, her connections. Won't find anyone better in NC.
Johnny.
It's gotta work. We breach the tower. Alt cracks open Mikoshi. Then I fuck up that. Great, you checking out again?
What? Am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I, wasn't completely myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up carefully.
I'll try. I think I'm getting some feeling back.
Just slowly.
Another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No. You'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I just gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Say, who won the bout?
Oh, so you heard that.
Did he get up? Walsh, was it?
Nope. Never does.
Meaning?
It's a rerun. One I'd like to go back to.
Why'd you get so mad then? If you already knew who won.
Oh no, really. Guess I like to think about where Walsh might have tripped up.
Any theories?
Entering the ring against a stronger opponent, but feels a little strange to call that a mistake.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Hey V, I heard... Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
And let me guess. My aura's sputtering.
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but... he found the courage to bet on himself. After. I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
I'm calling Pan Am.
Pan Am.
Just want to hear her voice.
Sure as hell hope it's that and only that.
Hey,
Pan Am, hey.
do you know what time it is?
Sorry to wake you this late.
Is that why you called? To apologize for interrupting a good night's sleep?
To know that we'll see each other again.
What? You know, fine. Fuck off.
No, not like that.
Make up your mind.
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time, but I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah.
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
You don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
But...
End of discussion.
Well played.
Wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Would have said too much anyway. Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Mm-hmm. Then he tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean? Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
I know I probably going to go for Panam, then maybe Arasaka, then maybe Rogue. It was weird, I suppose, because I romanced Kerry, but I knew that you could call Panam or Jody. Anyway, I would have called Panam, because yeah, you're as male B, you're in a relationship with her. Sure, Judy, you help her. She passed. She had a fucked up history, but you know, you didn't get attached to her that much, and she's making her life, you know. But Panam is just still waiting for maybe helping B. I read, one of the things I read is that there was a secret option if you waited from Misty, but I don't know if I have to choose and then Misty will come out, or if I have to wait. I'll probably wait, what, 3 minutes? And then I will choose. I mean, I don't know what's the plan for Panam. It was just run away. If that's it, I don't like it. Arasaka, I want to see. I mean, what would they do? Maybe, yeah, kill Yorinobu, and maybe help you, or have you like a lab per rat, right? Because you know their tech is working, so at the end he's going to take over your body, maybe. Rogue and him, yeah, maybe they will, you know, fucked up. I mean, if they do it, get to alt, and as she said, gonna engram me. You know, the big question of the game, like, if there's no soul, there's no you. You know, what makes you a digital copy in my body? That's like, sure, I'm going to live, but is it going to be me? You know, because he knows he's a copy and he's supposedly ready to leave you, take his revenge in Arasaka and leave you be. But anyway, you have to be engrammed to be able to live. So it's not going to be you. Now I want maybe to go to Arasaka to see what happens with the body of, if they have the body of Jackie. I will go with Panam because I have, you know, like the link with her, you know, something going on. I'm changing maybe Rogue to see the Alt Cunningham ending, you know, what happens. Maybe at the end I can decide either way if I want to live in Grams or die. Maybe in all of them, I don't know. And maybe last Arasaka.
Gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
There is another option, you know.
What?
We put all this, the pills, everything, to bed.
If we don't try something, anything, we're both doomed.
this choice just suicide or what? If I thought the pills suicide, kill myself, kill him, kill Johnny and end that, like that. You no more putting at risk the nomads, nor Arasaka, because they are going to be a corpo, and all the corpo are fucked up. So no, maybe they fight against themselves, but they will be still Arasaka, and he doesn't get his revenge on anything. That's the option. I'm not sure.
Okay, not my best idea ever. Forget I mentioned it.
So, right now, I saw a video that said all 7 finals. I don't know what. I want to watch them, but if they are 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see the other 3. If this is suicide, I would go Panam, maybe Rogue, maybe Arasaka, and then the pills.
Gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this,
Tell me if that girl is going to come back. I mean, I have the safe spot, so who cares, right?
I'm gonna try this with Pan Am. We're a lot alike. Trust her more than any of your iron-for-hire chumbas.
Have it your way.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where?
Thanks, Johnny.
See you inside Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Where's Johnny? Oh, and just still can't call the other girl. Dude, Misty, come. Are you coming or not? And I have to do some real life stuff, so I don't think I have time for all of them right now.
Ready to talk?
Ready.
I'm glad to hear that. So tell me.
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
This might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at High Moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
What do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills, finally.
Balance, friendship, love.
Uh-huh.
V, have you been keeping something from me?
Huh? What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
No. I'm fine. Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, it doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever.
You've scared me, you know that?
Didn't think anything could scare you.
Hey. We're here to help, okay?
Come on, everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
You too, Misty. And thanks for everything.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
What happened?
You passed out on the way. We tried shaking you awake. To no avail.
Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V.
Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help, that's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why? What our aim is?
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys in South.
I'm regretting the choice already. Sure, I want to be like, the loved ones, right? But yeah, they are risking a lot, these guys. I would probably prefer to go myself and not risk anyone, not even Rogue.
Scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to help you out.
The plan is solid, Saul. Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V, finally.
How's your health?
Been better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out. But we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corps building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corps circs. We'd only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked? Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Uh-huh. Plan. Entire op. It's about heading into enemy territory. You'll make enemies of Arasaka, and others.
So it appears.
I'm exposing you, all of you, to danger. Want out, want to cut your losses, I'd understand. No hard feelings.
You came to us for help. We decided we'd provide it. Our minds are made up. No more discussion needed.
It's settled. We had best get to work.
I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Pan Am thinks so too?
You'd have to ask her yourself. See, V, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
Need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from Past the black wall.
Are you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
That America's long gone and forgotten. You might as well have started with Once Upon a Time.
But that's just it. Doesn't matter where we go, we're strangers in our own land. Every state is practically its own country.
It wasn't any different back then. Unity is a state of mind, Teddy. An imagined community. At least here, now, you know where you stand.
Look at it this way. Life can't disappoint if you don't have expectations, illusions. Maybe that's exactly what freedom is, brother.
If that's freedom, why do I feel like I can't breathe? Like somebody's gripped my throat and won't let go?
Like I said, Teddy, it's a state of mind. Or, you know, the air.
Prep coming along all right?
You call this prep? I'd call it a damn improvisation. But that's just me.
Can it, Bobby?
Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Afterburner. Standard nitro or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So, nitrous oxide injection into military hardware? Heard Raffens do the same thing with their armored pickups for going after convoys. Except it isn't exactly stable.
You'd think you plain couldn't jazz up a Panzer that way, huh? When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
Since tomorrow's a big day already, how about we take her for a spin now? I want to get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time. You think you know all you need to? If not, fire away.
Hey, Dakota.
Shamai, brother of the backers. What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Not at all curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That is the path to a lasting relationship, brother. Everything is ready. You can go in.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. Prefer nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, he asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? All right, time to move. Follow the vectors, brother.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
This place changes every time. Feels like I'm deeper. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside, with reality.
You lose nothing. Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Seemed to me you didn't care a lick about Johnny. That he ceased to exist for you, even.
If he did not exist, you and I would have nothing to discuss. V.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny. And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased, and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
This all just an experiment to you? Are we just fresh data to analyze, do what you want with?
This is not an experiment. It is a debate. That Johnny is absent proves that I have won it.
Damn shame, really. You're out to prove him wrong, here, in person. But all you got is me. Think there's still some old Alt Cunningham left in you after all.
Johnny also imagined he had more in common with you than with me. That Soul Killer had not changed him. That he too remains a human factor. And that is why he thought he could shape your will.
No. Johnny made his peace with my decision.
Of course. He had no choice. He understands this now.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Speak for yourself. Didn't you cheat death?
Is this what you believe?
Your code, your consciousness. AIs live beyond reality's boundary. They live forever.
But we are not immortal. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
Why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
What should I expect there? In Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
And Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes, that Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set them free?
They will be integrated with me.
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent, because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. Doubt you first gab with those constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Constructs will be integrated? Mean you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate. No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi. Swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Is this some kind of Evangelion?
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's on the shard? A vectored virus?
A back door. It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
I hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you ice all the way to Tokyo will be back in every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then...
We got him back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Sorry about the damage. Peachy.
Good. Real good.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Find Saul. He came round looking for you.
On my way.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Saul, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
What's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. What might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
It's about time we fix that.
Downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you. Ready, kid?
He flabbergasted.
Saul.
He is.
Are you all sure about this?
Does this look like one big jest?
Look, I know what this means. I used to wear clan colors too, but to be an Aldecaldo, I don't know if you
Just
should.
answer the question. Are you ready?
Come on, V!
Your worst.
Say your piece!
You're one of us now, V. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to
Thanks
have you
for
with
everything,
us,
V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of
to
it?
the family. A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo!
Welcome to the clan! The most dysfunctional ever! Thanks for everything, V. Speech! Aldecaldos always pay their debts.
What's it they say? Easier to gain a Cobra's trust than an Aldecaldo's.
Well spoken.
So I know how much this means. To you. To me. Thank you. Will not let you down.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Panam.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again. All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for a drink,
This is
I
still
say.
your night. So bask a bit in newfound glory.
You could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
How's the jacket? Not too tight? Are you all right?
V, are you well or not?
Jacket's a distinction. Honor to get it. And it's preem at that. But it's got that weight. Took me under your wing. Gave me your trust. And tomorrow, the op I'm taking you on might not come back. Hit me all of a sudden. A sec ago.
That only proves we're doing the right thing. The sense of responsibility? It's what being part of a family feels like.
Thanks, Panam.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
I need me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth. Got any left?
I might have. You have to look around.
So maybe I'll take 2 more 45s. Seeing as Dakota seems to be feeling generous today.
It's coarse, rough, irritating. It gets you everywhere.
You, mad at me?
I once found a dead magpie under the hood of my car. It had been a cold night. The magpie, looking for warmth, had found the engine. It couldn't get out next morning. Got cooked alive. I still remember the smell. Charred feathers, misery, death. The moment I met you, that vision appeared before my eyes. Today, I understand why.
Okay. Sorry I even brought it up.
But your future is not etched in stone, V. Remember that.
What's this? Yard sale of some sort?
Essentially, take what you want.
And the occasion would be...
The end times.
worthy gesture. Dramatic even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
No. C major, then G.
Okay, hold on. Hey, I stink at this.
How are things, Jake? All good?
Great, I'd say. The kidney's taken just like a new oil filter. You have my thanks, V.
What are you playing?
Know this number?
For example, I don't know if a song, a copyrighted song, is going to play in any of the endings, so I might not hear it.
With that fire raging hot, he kept on gunning for vengeance. And the badgers slugged out the fire, made this boy a legend.
Malfunction at higher altitude.
Hey, how you been, Bruce? Sprouted your first shy roots yet?
Hey, V. Got a worn-out truth for you. Camps aren't all alike. Feel at home here. I mean, like, it's possible I'll make this my home. Dakota says I got valuable knowledge, like safe passages south, areas to avoid. I don't know, but feels good.
Glad to hear it. It's a good place for you, this.
Yeah, hope it will be. Thanks again, V.
See? Hello?
Just wait till I'm finished with her.
That clunker of yours won't scare anybody. Not even if you spike the rims.
I think you swerved a little there.
Don't you all have somewhere you need to be, huh?
Over here, V. Take a seat. We have this little ritual we engage in.
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead of a raid.
Oh, that kind.
But this isn't your average brew. It's one of the last bottles from our very first run. We kept a few crates for good luck.
What was it someone said then? Shit, can't remember who. Someone said, when we finish them all, the Aldecado's luck will run out.
Superstitious bullcrap is your hobby.
Says the brother whose hand is all shaky when he pops one open.
I'll take a swig. Well, not bad.
To tomorrow.
To goddamn safe returns.
To Saul and Pan Am. Because if they don't kiss and make up, everything's liable to go tits up.
Bob, you're just always the optimist, ain't you?
V, you must know where they stand. Do you?
You think it's really that bad between them?
The truth is, we need cash. And fast.
Amen.
This Mikoshi's a personal thing to you. But Saul, he sees an opportunity for the clan.
If anyone of the family is still left standing tomorrow.
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything of value
Talk
there?
to them. They've buried the hatchet.
Buried the hatchet? Well, I'm really glad they've come to agree on sending us on a suicide mission.
Be cool now, Bobby.
There's nothing personal, V. I'm just saying how things are.
This is all my fault. I'm exposing the entire family to danger. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about. The situation is fixing to be a doozy, sure. But if the Aldecaldos are to rise from their ashes, it'll be thanks to you. And thanks to this raid.
Huh. For once, I agree with him. Do you fellas really think we'll find anything of value there?
Seldom happens, but they both seem to agree on that point.
I'm going to buy myself a vintage RV.
I want to say to
Old
them
age
that
is hitting
have
hard.
faith in their leader, but you know,
Screw you all.
Panam has good ideas.
I think Pan Am knows exactly what she's doing.
But does she know what she wants? Useful if she wants to take the clan wheel.
Cool your heels, friend. No one's taken over anything just yet.
We need to focus on tomorrow, brothers. Let's all get back in one piece. Then we talk clan politics.
Can promise you one thing. Aldecaldos will survive. Make sure of it myself.
Easy on the promises, V. But you're right. This clan has a chance to rise from the ashes.
I'm of the same mind. If we come back from Mikoshi, if this crazy-ass plan works, it'll be a fresh start for the Aldecaldos, I say.
Mm-hmm. This feels like the part where Bobby says, if.
Hey now. I'm no defeatist. Don't call me that.
All right, best be going. See you tomorrow.
I'm just worried about that wall. How the hell are we gonna get over it?
Think we'll pull through tomorrow?
I know these people. Some better than myself. The focus of mind, sense of purpose, calm before the storm. They'll give it their all.
Yeah, I bet they will. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. If Pan Am and me, if we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? How much longer? Any day now.
Now, you're using me. The clan will grab spoils from Mikoshi while you do Pan Am a favor by helping me out. Not bad, Saul.
You don't even believe that. You think I'd put the clan at peril for my own gain? What for?
You're not the kind of guy to willingly surrender power.
And if all is lost tomorrow, who will I govern? Dust and ghosts? You're wrong, B. This isn't about power. That jacket wasn't for nothing, B. You'll understand soon enough what it's like to be part of a whole.
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
Don't tell her this might be the end. Go inside your head. She wants to quit her job in Colorado.
I had it just a second ago, I swear.
You probably just caught CB chatter from some raffing. Militech broadcasts on modular frequencies. Forget it, trust me.
And if I do latch onto their signal, and we find out who's on the site, what then, huh?
Hey, if you man... Excuse me. I didn't mean to.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Aim to prep for tomorrow?
You could say that. The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. I heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day. I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow, so I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Mind if I join you? Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15 seconds. Full focus. That's your only chance at doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Let's find out.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it. I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line. Begin. Stop! It'll do. But I swear I heard your thoughts rumbling on.
Break a leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
Hey, how go things?
Good. Really good, in fact. How about you?
I'm trying to get the Panzer running. She's stubborn, our dame, but I won't give either. So, time for a ride?
Yeah, I'm game.
Hop in.
I really like this the driving of the Basilisk. If they can improve the driving, I think the problem with the driving in the game is that we are used to turning the wheel too much. a little tap and you're turning a lot. These are nice. Oh, good shot. I think it will both out. I can't shoot or anything. I mean, it doesn't. You've seen it. I return and it doesn't step out. Right now, I can't shoot. I will probably stop it and load it again in some couple minutes. Then okay.